If you guys have Spotify Wrapped yourself, if you do use Spotify, like post it in the Discord or something, because I'd like to see like what are you guys listening to? Like I really enjoy this. Like I went through all my in real life friends, and they were all posting them on Snapchat and stuff and Instagram, and I went through like every one, because to me it's like a glimpse inside somebody's like soul, you know? It's like a tiny window into who they really are. Like what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're getting festive in here. It's December. Hope everybody's having a good December so far. The holidays are one of my favorite times, so don't mind me getting festive. But what I wanted to talk about, it was actually kind of fits with the seasons a little bit, is every December, Spotify comes out with the 2020 Wrapped. And it basically gives you a breakdown of a bunch of cool statistics of the year, of your music and stuff. So I don't know how many of you guys use Spotify, but that is like my sole music app. I don't really use anything else. I'm on Spotify all the time. So I'm always excited for this, because it's just kind of cool to see like what songs you listen to. It gives you like a breakdown of your top artists, your top songs, and a whole bunch of other random statistics, like how many minutes you listened, and how many new artists you've listened to and genres you listened to. And it's pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to go into all of it. I just wanted to kind of showcase what my top 5 artists were, and what my top artist is. Obviously he's in the top 5, and my top 5 songs, and just some of that cool stuff. I thought it'd be fun to share. So first, in the 2020 Wraps, we're going to go the top 5 songs, I believe. And as you can see in the background, I'm on the Spotify website, but it doesn't show for some reason. You have to use the app. So I'm going to use my phone. Bear with me. I'll throw it on the screen for you guys here, but I'm just going to read it off here. But my top songs, my top 5 were: number 1, Sick and Tired by Ian Duar, Machine Gun Kelly. That one surprised me, honestly, because it was like, I didn't think I listened to it that much. like obviously I did, and I obviously listened to it more than I thought I did. But when I saw that, I was like, I didn't really realize I listened to it that much. But number 2, I Think I'm Okay, by MGK and Youngblood and Travis Barker. That one I was not surprised on. When that came out, I streamed it day and night, dude. I don't think I've reacted to it on the channel, but maybe I should, even though I've already heard it, obviously, because it's my number 2. But I really dig that song, man. Number 3, you guys should all be proud of me, is Drugs by Falling in Reverse. And this is awesome because I'd have to go back and look, but like, when were my first reactions to Falling in Reverse? It would have had to been like April, maybe, I think. So you got to think, that's already the 4th month of the year, and it made it to my top 3. Like, that's how much I listened to that song. Like, I wasn't BSing when I told you guys, as soon as you guys showed me that song, it was on repeat on my Spotify, because I just freaking love that song. I think to this day, that's one of that, and Carry Me On, right? Carry On. That and Carry On are 2 of my favorite songs by Falling in Reverse. But definitely Drugs. And then number 4, Bloody Valentine by Machine Gun Kelly. If you haven't seen a theme here in the top 5, I'm a big MGK fan. And I haven't reacted to a ton of his stuff. I've reacted to some, but I just feel so biased when I react to his stuff, because 1, I've already heard all of it. Like, I hear it as soon as it comes out. So initial reactions are almost impossible unless I react at midnight when they come out. And 2, I just, like I said, I feel biased because, like, I obviously am in love with his music and his art. So I don't know. I just felt maybe I should showcase other stuff that I haven't heard. So, but maybe I should react to more stuff, even if I have heard it from him. And then number 5, kind of surprised me, but I did play this song a lot, and I still do. It's Vampire by Abstract. And Abstract is not well known. Like, he's pretty underground, I would say. I don't know how many of you guys have heard of him. He's a rapper. Very, very soothing rap and a lot of deep lyrics. I should react to some of his stuff on the channel. It's a little different than our normal rock type stuff. It's pretty much rap. But that song is probably, I think, is his most recent song. And if you haven't heard it, you should go listen to it, because it's really good, and it's a very good radio hit with deep lyrics as well. But it's very soothing, very good, like easy listening. But he has a bunch of stuff that I used to listen to a lot, especially in like high school and stuff. Um, but so that didn't really surprise me, but kind of a no name band up there with MGK and Falling in Reverse. Next we have my top artists. If you obviously number one, if you were paying attention to the top 5 songs, 3 of the 5 were MGK. So MGK is my number one artist. Not really surprising. I'm actually, and I'll throw it on the screen, I'm actually in his top 0.1%. 0.1, not 1%, 0.1%, which is extremely hard to be like, I don't know. I've this is the first time I think I've been in his 0.1%, but some of my other friends, their favorite artists, they're only in like the top 5%. So to be in his top 0.1%, I feel pretty honored, and I'd say I'm a true fan. But the rest of my top 5 are: number 2 is Bryce Vine, which I haven't reacted to him on the channel either. He's kind of a different genre, a little more soothing, kind of coastal California radio type stuff. But I really like his stuff. Like almost every song he's ever put out, like pretty close. I freaking love. Yeah, I need to react to some of his stuff, even though it's a change of pace. If you haven't heard his stuff, you guys really need to go listen to it. It is really good and just very vibey, you know? And then number 3, Post Malone. When his most recent album came out, I think it was like May or June, maybe a little earlier than that. I can't remember. It was Hollywood's Bleeding. I played that album on repeat day and night. I don't know why, but for some reason that album just really resonated with me at the time. And a lot of the lyrics just really like I related to so much. And so I just played it. And obviously all his songs are very rhythmic and you know, they kind of draw you in. And so like the combination of relating to his lyrics and the soothingness of his songs, really, that's why I played it so much. So that's number 3. Number 4, you guys got to be proud of me again. Falling in Reverse, a band I didn't even know existed until April or maybe even May. I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember. I think it was April. That's really when the channel, around when it started, and Falling in Reverse is really what I reacted to at first. So the fact that almost half the year in, I mean 4 months in, a third of the year, and they're in my top 5 of artists played, like, I can't thank you guys enough for showing me them, because clearly I really love their stuff and it's made a big impact on my life so far. So number 4, Falling in Reverse, and number 5, Halsey. Not surprised by this one. I really dig Halsey, man. I think I said it in the MGK Forget Me Too song with her in it couple reactions ago. Like her voice is just so perfect for me and my taste. Like she has the perfect balance of like soothing vocals and like badass rocker chick. And her lyrics are really deep on her most recent album. 3 a.m. is one of my favorite songs by her right now. And she just has a lot of good stuff. So, but that was my top 5 of bands and top 5 of songs. And my favorite, or the top artist, is obviously MGK. So, and Spotify honestly gives you like way more statistics. I'm not gonna go through them all or show them, but I think off the top of my head, there was a couple that like I had listened to 1,000 different artists this year. And I forget, it was like 72 genres and 14 new genres compared to last year or something. Like it's just a whole bunch of cool stuff. And I think if I go through, it tells me, I think I listened to 48,000 minutes of music on Spotify. I don't know how that compares to everybody else, but it sounds like a lot to me. I feel like I'm always listening to music, especially on Spotify. But I just wanted to make a quick little video, getting in the festive spirit with the 2020 Wrapped. That I always look forward to these Wrap things from Spotify. I've been using Spotify exclusively for probably 4 or 5 years now. And every year, it's just, I love going through this. I don't know why. It's just kind of cool that they keep track of all this stuff and tailor it to you and then show you. And it's just cool to look back on, especially from January till now, is like completely different music taste and, you know, Falling in Reverse and, you know, all that stuff. So that's cool. But I just, you know, had to throw on the hat. I'll probably wear my hat all month long to stay in the mood, you know, Christmas and stuff. Maybe I'll get some type of Grinch hat or something to even it out a little bit. But hope you guys are having a great December already. It's only the second day, but I think it should be good. I'm really excited to go into Christmas and go into the new year, 2021. I'm a big sucker for New Year's. It's always just cool to have like a fresh start. Like even if nothing's like particularly wrong, like I just love the idea of a fresh start and like a new year and all the potential and possibilities that come with that. So I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos. I really have a goal to make this like the December of Rook. I've talked about it in a couple videos now, but just super excited to just grow the channel. We're almost to 7,000 subs, guys. I don't know if it's possible, but maybe if I posted like every day, if we were able to get to 10K by New Year's, I don't know if that's even possible, but if that happened, dude, I'd be the happiest guy in the world right now. But even if we're at like 8K or 7K, like even if we don't even hit 7K, I don't care. I'm just excited for the way the channel's going, man. Like I said, I think I said it in the video, this teardrops video that I did last. I don't really care about how many subscribers we have. Like I do in a way, like obviously it's awesome to have more subs and it's awesome to hit goals like 10,000, 5,000 and stuff like that. Like ultimately that is the goal. But to me, it's more important to have people who return to your videos, for you guys that like come back to each video and comment and interact with me. Like that's more important to me than having massive numbers. Like I'd rather have 7,000 hardcore fucking loyal family members of a community than have 20,000 people who don't watch the videos or don't really care, or you know what I mean? They're kind of like the silent subscriber, or not silent subscriber, but like absent subscriber. Like, you know, yeah, they're subscribed to you, but they haven't watched one of your videos in 2 years. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that. I'd rather have, you know, smaller numbers and have higher numbers on recurring videos. Like I was just looking today, like I'm not going to call anybody out or anything, but like, so we have like around, I think it's like 6.8 or something thousand subscribers, but each video averages around 1,000 views. Obviously there's some that get way more than that, but our low numbers are usually 500 to 1,000 every video. It's very rare that we have one under 500 or 1,000. And I was checking out some other similar reactors that have like 20,000, 30,000 subscribers, but they average like 100 people that watch their videos daily. You know what I mean? And that just stuck out to me, that maybe we're creating a more hardcore, loyal fan base. And it just meant so much to see that like, that we shouldn't get discouraged if we're not hitting 10K or 20K or, you know, all those numbers, when, you know, even though our numbers may be smaller, our loyalty and our hardcoreness is more. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense to you, I might have did a bad job of explaining that, but it just means a lot to me that I saw that even though some people have 30,000 subs, they don't have any retention, they don't give a shit. You know what I mean? But you guys do, and I appreciate that, and we're all family here. So that's my rant. Generally, I just want to say I'm appreciative for you guys, and I'm ready to keep growing this channel, and we'll just crush through 2021. Anything's going to be better than this year, right? In the world. But other than that, I won't talk too much, guys. I think I'm going to post another MGK reaction tomorrow or Friday. I think I'd like to react to more of his stuff, even though I've already heard it, and I'm always upfront about that. But other than that, let me know what's going on in the comment section. How you guys doing? If you guys have Spotify Wrapped yourself, if you do use Spotify, like post it in the Discord or something, because I'd like to see like what are you guys listening to? Like I really enjoy this. Like I went through all my in real life friends, and they were all posting them on Snapchat and stuff and Instagram, and I went through like every one, because to me it's like a glimpse inside somebody's like soul, you know? It's like a tiny window into who they really are. Like in order to get this stuff on these lists, if you're using Spotify a lot, like you have to listen to this stuff a lot. So that tells me you're listening to these things a lot and they mean a lot to you. And you can tell a lot by that, you know, if you're really looking at like what they're listening to. But so if you do have Spotify and you use it, share your Wrapped if you're comfortable with it in the Discord, or if you can post, I don't think you can post pictures in the comments, but you know, maybe you can post a link to it or something and people can follow it. But other than that, guys, that's it. Have a good day.